Yo, 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 what's going on? It is your boy GS the Dream, Sean Sounds, whatever you got to know me as, I'm him. You feel me? Um, I'm trying out something new. The plan is to kind of put this on multiple platforms at once. So I got a new plugin that I'm kind of working with. But in the midst of all of that, I am trying to, what do I want to say? I'm focusing on. Let me move this mic too. I want to bring in the element of like customer service for real, right? So I work with people a lot of different ways. Sometimes I'm producing for people. We sit down, I cook up a beat. Sometimes I'm helping people with songwriting. They might have an idea, feels really good. You know what I'm saying, but they just can't quite find the words to convey their idea, and I'm still trying to get my lighting and everything right too. So we're gonna use some of this natural light too. There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to do that, and I work with people on a one case, and when I'm helping them write songs, helping create the beats that go to the songs that they have in their heads already, trying to help them convey their concepts. And then I also have clients where they kind of put me in a world, and I have to figure out what's best for that world, right? So this particular client, I'm not gonna say their name, but they're working on a short film. So with that being the case, I'm trying to look at the scenes that were sent to me and figure out like what exactly does this scene sound like from a musical standpoint. So that's where I'm at right now, just trying to figure out how I could make this make it stream make sense. And I'm not gonna act like it's the easiest thing to do, because it for surely don't feel like the easiest thing. But also, I've been dealing with some stuff where I kind of just want to expand the tools that I have in my tool belt. Because, like, you know, you can be nice at something, but then there are other things to be nice at. So now I'm trying to figure out, how we can get that going. So, this particular scene that I'm trying to score, I tried to take a stab at it yesterday too, but yesterday I felt like I was still in like the somebody's gonna make a song to this mindset. So I'm producing it like, like it's not supposed to just be emotional and have a certain feel to it. I'm producing it as if I expect somebody to take this beat out the background and rap to it. Like I literally programmed drums and I had to take them off because I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I got halfway through producing the drums and I started feeling like this is feeling like a lo-fi rap beat. Like this don't feel like, the background of the scene. And I mean, it could work for a scene, but this particular scene, it just, yeah, it just didn't really feel like where I was supposed to be going with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it was the worst thing in the world, but it just didn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. So, um, yeah. So, with that being the case, this is the first episode of customer service where I'm actually getting on here with the mindset that I'm here to take care of a client. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm getting ready to play around with this idea. As of right now, I feel like strings are always really like emotional, I guess. So since strings are something that I see as like an emotional part of most scenes, especially like when it's sad or it's supposed to like pull you in, um, normally it's strings. So I kind of want to start with something like. Something that's just gonna bring things in. I'm gonna have the count in, but I'm gonna just turn the metronome off because I don't even want to go through this thinking that I'm staying on a certain beat. I kind of just want to let the emotion do what it's supposed to do. So. All right, something like that. That's about 30 seconds of. Well, hold on. I got this on beats and bars still. Let me change my parameters so I can see the time as well. Um, so yeah, this is about 58 seconds or so, 56 if I'm not counting that last note. Actually, let's go ahead and get that last note out of there because I was just going in a circle, pretty much about to end back up where I started. With that same B note I started on. I'm trying to produce in B minor because it's a key that I'm very, very familiar with. And at the end of everything, if I decide that I want to change the key, I can just not quantize. Crazy. Uh, I could just take the whole scale and then shift it up or down. So that'll be that. Transpose is the word that I was thinking. I could just transpose it into a different key and probably end up shifting it down later. So we got these strings. I think that if I want to add some more stuff to it later, I can. But right now we're going to go from the keys, from the strings to like a bell. So we're going to start this back over. And I'm going to think about what I want to play next to it. First of all, I'm going to find a bell that I like. And now I'm getting back into the producer thing where I'm trying to make it like a rappable thing. But we're going to figure out where this fits. Okay. Honestly, I don't like how these bells are just randomly placed. But with this not necessarily having a time signature right now, I'm kind of just trying to push it where it sounds good. So I'm gonna probably go back through here and the bells themselves sound good. I might switch it around and see if there's another. That might sound better actually. But it might be other bell sounds that could work. But I also want to just make sure that the timing of the bells themselves works. So we're gonna play this again. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought originally. I like it. I like it. Not even mad at it. I don't know what I was tripping over. I'm him apparently. But yeah, so that ended up sounding better together than I originally thought. Maybe it's because I switched the bell sound, but the timing and everything looked great. So what I'm getting ready to do is go to the video itself and kind of time out when I feel like it should work. So hold on, let's can I mute it? All right, boom. All right, so I got the video pulled up in the back, muting it so I don't give away who it's for or what I'm working on. But I'm playing it right now, and it looks like around the 25-second mark is probably where I would introduce the music. So what I'm gonna do is go to the beginning of this, play it, then go back to the video and play that. And see if it lasts long enough for the screen. Okay, so it lasts. Okay, I might need to stretch this a little bit longer because it seemed like we need another 10 to 20 seconds of this. But low key, I also feel like the second half of this could use some extra strings. So I think what I'm gonna do is copy like this second little half of it and then see how it look if I bring it down an octave, or not even a whole octave. So let's bring it down maybe like 5 notes. And now I gotta look through here and see which notes work and which ones don't. So, this is not in key. Neither is this. So both of these gotta come up on. Boom. What is this? That's in key. That's in key. That's not in key. So we can move that up one. That's in key. And that's in key. That's not in key. So we're gonna bring this up. That's not in key. That's in key. Alright, let's just see how it sounds. I might just go through and delete all of this stuff, but let's at least say we tried. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Low-key, I kind of wanted to go back to... No, I'm still in the bell. Low-key, I kind of wanted to go back here. Okay, so let's just start recording somewhere around here, and I'll just remember whatever I play, I'm gonna just copy it, move it down 5 notes in the scale, and then see where we going. So let's do that. Had to hold that last note out there. You type shit. All right, so actually, I'm not gonna have to copy anything because Logic so graciously made me another channel with the same same little situation. All right, so we're gonna take this B and we're gonna run it down to... What did I do last time? Probably. This time we're gonna take it down to the E. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So, boom, in key, in key. That's in key. This is not. key. This is in key. That's also in key. That's also in key. Okay, so, but it don't sound as smooth as it did before. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's more of the sound I was going for. All right, let's see how this sounds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm really nice out here, bro. Crazy. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that is how, you know what I'm saying, we working through that particular situation. When I think about like these emotional scenes or whatever, a lot of times they don't have drums, but when they do, it's not like the typical kick snare hi hat situation. It'd be like shit that kind of puts the whole mood as a whole into perspective. Like maybe what I want to say, like uh like like toms, you know, like toms and rim shots and stuff like that. So it don't necessarily be something that's like a real big like deal, I guess. But it definitely would give you an opportunity to you know, feel what's going on in that moment. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff. It's the first time I'm trying to get all of these things in order. So, yeah. But anyway, it's the first time that I'm kind of dealing with working with a stream and really just thinking about, I mean, not a stream, but dealing with a film and just thinking about how I want to convey all the emotion that I want to convey, you know? So, you know, just going through that. Let's play the film one more time at the same time as the music, and then just see when I plan on going into it. So we're gonna start the session back at the beginning. I'm going back to the film, which I have muted so I don't give myself away, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna start this in the background. I think so. It's not playing. But you know what? We're just gonna do it like this. Okay, that's cool. That's why we have it online. So I'm gonna just play it from the Dropbox here. Mute this audio. All right. So we still in motion. All right, we're gonna start the music about here. Okay, so it's long enough for the first scene. The second scene, matter of fact, let me save it. Save this one before I forget. So I'm gonna put this under the Logic Sessions and go for. All right, so in the second scene, it's kind of a lady kind of just chilling in her house. And this time, when she's chilling in the house, she kind of, got her a little drink and she vibing, you know. Then her daughter come home from school and see that she's on the couch, like, drunk. So it's like, come on, bro. For real. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Like, how are you drunk already? So, um, I'm just trying to think of the kind of vibes that she would have playing around the house. It kind of gives me like like a soulful, um, kind of like a neo soul kind of vibe or whatever. Maybe something kind of eclectic. So um, this one I actually am going to produce as it's a song. We're gonna have some bass in here. Uh, I'm gonna grab a drum kit, and we gonna see what we come up with. You feel me? So right now I'm thinking of the bass line, and I'm hearing like a dum 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 dum. So I gotta find a bass that I like. Okay, that's where we're going. Okay, so we go. All right, so we going. Okay, so gotta find drums. We're gonna go with one of the drum kits that's already in here. Let's see if they got something that's like for a neo soul. They got SoCal. They got a slow jam kit. Let's try slow jam and then they do got a neo soul kit. Let's try neo soul. Okay. I messed up a lot in there, but we gonna fix it. If anything, we can just see what's right in the first two little segments and then just fix it from there. This is supposed to be up here. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We can cut it off at the 5 and then just run with what we got. Okay. First of all, this is way too loud for the bass. So we're gonna go in here, grab all of the notes, and probably change their velocity to like 40 something, just to keep them like calm. Also, my speakers are up kind of loud just to make sure y'all can hear the music. So, you know, but as of right now, we want to make sure we hear the drums because the drums is what's gonna make this kind of like neo soulish. All right, now we're gonna find some electric pianos to kind of go over this. If I'm looking at the notes that I was using in the bass, all white keys, we could be in A minor. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go in here, find an electric piano. Keys, you're gonna go, let's say 70s electric piano. Let's see how this sounds. I'm just trying to find a way to make it kind of like interesting. Okay, so if I'm going here. Okay, so if I start. So if I start A, so I go to A minor 7th, then I go, what's that, C major 7th, I want to say. Does it sound happy? So A to C. Let me go B. Where'd I go after B? So A, C, B, D, I guess. So I go. And I don't really feel neo soul to me though. Alright, so if I'm going. So let's at least get them. Alright, another thing that's gonna kind of make this sound more like vibey, a little more human, neo soul is strumming this chord. We'll do that same thing over here. Like I make sure I play on one note after the other, or I'll program them to like cascade in, but it sounds a little better when they aren't exactly the same amount of space away from each note. So I kind of just play around with it, just, you know, make it look and feel a little more human every time we tweak it. Okay, make this last note come in just a little bit earlier because the rest of them playing kind of rapid, and then that one hung out in the back sound a little crazy. These need to be longer, and maybe I'll take away the top note when those ones get introduced so they aren't competing with each other. It's almost feel like it don't need to be a piano. I kind of want to see how it would sound as a guitar. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's see how it sounds as a guitar, gang. Ooh. Hold on. I don't like that one. Definitely don't like that one. Okay. It's a little loud. Let's turn it down a little bit and see if we like any of these sounds a little bit more. Should take like 7 decibels off of it. Sexy right there. So now that we got a sound we like, we got. Okay, so if we go, no. So we started with A, and then we went C. Now we're gonna start with D. And then Gotta do it. One of my favorite plugins to add on something like this, Cymatics Origin. Absolutely free. Another thing I like adding to my main instrument is Movement by Output. Not a free plugin, but it's definitely worth it. Normally I like going to like the subtle things and just like listening to them and seeing like how they shape a sound. So this is one called Click and Pulse. Almost gives a little rhythm to it. This is giving you left and right. Okay, YouTube, gotta catch my Facebook people up real quick. I was trying to stream them all together, but my system isn't doing what I thought it was doing. So just give me one quick second. Yo, Facebook, this is customer service episode 1. Right now I am working on some music for a client who is putting together a film. You know what I'm saying? They have trusted me with the ability to kind of score some of their scenes. So right now I'm looking at a scene where a daughter is coming home to her mom and her mom is toe up. You know what I'm saying? She sitting on the couch, she got her favorite drink, she vibing. But the problem is it's 2 in the afternoon and she already like drunk. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tap into what somebody will be playing in the background while they might be, sitting around the house kind of chilling. And the first thing that came to my mind was just like vibey, kind of like neo soul ish, sounds, music. So that's what I'm cooking up right now. Feel free to tap in, give me your thoughts, input. But yeah, that's where we at right now. So I'm about to take a quick second just to review the scene one more time, kind of look at the lighting and all of this good stuff, and just kind of get a vibe for what will be playing when this person is kind of just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it do look like the middle of the day. You can see her nodding her head back and forth. So it's something that she's vibing to. So let's just play what I got and see where we go from there. That sounds smooth. Okay. Um. So just in the interest of making this sound a little more neo soul ish, I think I'm gonna go and grab the. It's. I feel like it's a sampler, right? No. Is it a synthesizer? It gotta be because it's a drum synth. I'm looking around my thing here. No, it's not sculpture. What the fuck am I looking for? Hold on, let me switch my camera. Let me make sure I'm still in sight. I'm still good. Okay, cool. It's with the Ultra Beat. That's what I'm looking for. Boom, drum machine. Cause I know they got a neo soul thing in here that got like, well, hold on now. Maybe it's just under soul. What? They don't got a neo. All right, hold on now. They got indie, minimal, modern club, da da da, new school. That's not neo soul at all. Damn, do I? Let's see what they got in the R&B kit, cause like they be having like shakers and shit in here. I'm just trying to see if they got like some sound effects that I could add in here, but these little banks is crazy. Thank you for tapping in, whoever that is. I can't see your name, but I appreciate you. Okay, they got hi-hats, they got kicks, snares, and effects. Let's just go to effects and see if this is what I'm thinking. Nah, I want like nature sounds. Percussion bank. Let's see what's in the percussion bank. Nothing I can actually use. Okay, back to the sampler. I just feel like the sampler is supposed to have something in here that's like, you know how like when some neo soul shit start and they got like that shit that sound like, I don't want to say shells, but it's just like this fucking sound. I can't think of what it is, but I know I need it. So they got chords in here. Experimental. Let's see what's in here. There's angular keys, a guitar, bouncer octave. Lo-fi congas. That's something I didn't expect to see in the same sentence. Let's see what sliced is. Chops. No. I mean, where can I find some nature? That's what I want. I want nature sounds. Where is that at? Cause I know they exist. Cause I'd have put a bird chirping in a beat before. So I know they exist. They for sure in here. I just gotta figure out where they at. Alright, so we got textures. Ambient environments. Okay. Now we talking. We got applause and laughter. We got a traffic and city bank, comedy noises, drive effects, environments, forest crickets, nature sounds. Okay. I think it might be in nature sounds. Let's go ahead and fuck around with the nature real quick and see what we're doing. Okay, I got camping sounds. That's it. shell sound I'm trying to think of is. Like, I don't know where I would find it. And it's getting on my nerves. No, radio's not sweet. What is the aim? So, cinematic textures, let's go. Man, y'all really about to make me Google this, man, because it's getting on my nerves, and and the fact that it's not coming to mind right now is really messing with me, bro. All right. We're gonna do it like this. All right. So definitely need some chimes in my life. We don't need no drums. That's hard, but we don't need that. No. No. I need textures, bro. Textures. You know what? Forget it. Thinking way too hard. Maybe it's like a not like a marimba, because that sounds like a bell, but like a maraca. See if I can find something that got a maraca in there, just so I can have it, you know what I'm saying, set up. Oh my goodness. I got so many different presets in here. It took forever to get to the bottom. Okay. We going drums and percussion. I need to figure out what some maracas is going on in here. Crazy. Brandon popped in, bruh. I'm literally making music to go behind something you was in. I'm not trying to put the name out there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell people who I'm working with, or, you know what I'm saying, who I'm putting this together for. But I definitely seen you in here. So I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about from just that. But yeah, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to customer service. So all right, so let's go. That's kind of the sound I was looking for, but I wanted it to kind of like come in the beginning, like. I don't know. It's not. I'm not doing what I wanted to do, man. All right, let me chill, cause I sound like I'm frustrated. Oh, all right. So this is what I got. Like I said, this is something somebody mama might be playing as they walk into the house. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing. Got her little drink or whatever. Oh, I got you. I got you. Tap me in, coach. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I'll probably, what are we gonna do? We'll take a pad of some sort, probably from Alchemy. Let me go in here, synthesizers, Alchemy. We're gonna find a good pad, throw that on there. Alright, so I started. First of all, let me find. Definitely gonna need something with a fast attack. I definitely want something that they consider ambient. Let's go here. This what they think of ambient? I don't know if I'm rocking with that. I don't know if I'm with that. Go to sampling. Hey man, I'm about to get back on my sampling shit for real. I'm about to get back on it for real. So I had started with A. Yeah, all these little pads and Alchemy got too much going on. That one kind of alright, but they still all sound like they got a lot going on, man. I might be better off. Okay, this one not bad. Alright, so let's We gotta turn this all the way down if it's gonna be the pad though. You're gonna turn it down like 14. And I kind of want this to reminds me of the one Chris Brown song. How it go? Give me the words from it, because you know what, like the Fine China, this kind of sound like a damn. Like I know how to play the little bass part from Fine China, but I don't know how to play the rest of that shit. But oh, you thinking of I call you every day. I think that's what you're thinking about. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, so this part of the scene isn't a real long it's not a real long theme. I think if I go back to the video, that particular part of the scene lasts for let's go over here so we can get the timestamps. All right, so if I'm starting here, probably like a minute and some shit into it. Yeah, I built this from scratch. I just went in, added shit layer by layer, you know what I'm saying? So it is, I basically created my own loop with it. So this scene lasts for maybe 30 seconds. And then after that, it go into the kids by themselves. So I don't really need this to last for a super long time. And who's to say that all of these spots even need music for real? I'm looking around. I'm seeing some parts is definitely gonna need some more dramatic things. But I already got something in store for that. All right, so cool. We got the first intro, like the super dramatic part. You know what I'm saying? I got my strings. I got the chorus for that. And then we got this next part that's just kind of her chilling in the house. So that's another part. They got like a low-key action scene in here too. So I might have to, you know what I'm saying, come up with something on that. But yeah, so I got a couple of little things that I'm trying to put together for this. But so far, so good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this ended up being probably like 30 to 45 seconds of music. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out with the time. And when I look at it, I probably going to have to double, triple this up. And then that should be enough time for everything. But also, movies, films, shit like that, it's a little bit different. Like, you don't want to just have the same loop going the whole time. you want to add little elements that kind of change it up and make it sound um, decent. You know what I'm saying? You want to add some things that it's like ear candy. It give people a reason to like listen and tune in. One of my favorite things to add is like bells. You know what I'm saying? I feel like bells are really good, like attention grabbing kind of pieces to a beat that don't necessarily have to, be like super constant, but they definitely add a different element to certain things as time progresses. So I'm gonna probably go probably like 30 seconds into the actual beat. This is 20. Yeah, let's go like right here and think about how we want to add this in. Okay, so that way, it can build. And then from the actual beginning, I don't even think I want the drums in the actual beginning part. Like maybe we just let it ride. Also, I do kind of want to make sure that keeping the tempo of Old Girl kind of like rocking in the scene in mind. I feel like whatever she was rocking to was slightly faster, so I'm gonna just speed it up just a little bit to see if it still has the vibe I was trying to create. I literally just saw you right before you joined this live. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this as scene 2 because that's what I am putting this music to. And since you here, you know what I'm saying, since you tapped in, this is kind of what I was thinking for the intro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my boy B now because, you know what I'm saying, he the superstar. He the movie man around here. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite actor's favorite actor. But I got the beginning kind of just very dramatic. You know what I'm saying? It's a scene where somebody's getting some bad news and, guy's really distraught. He really trying to figure out how he can make things come together and make ends meet, all this good shit. And it just seemed like life is kind of throwing him some stuff. So like I said, the bells always do the job. Almost always. the strings out. I think about adding some bass to that, but it also felt like bass takes away from the thing, and it also makes me start thinking like song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So with that being the case, so I got two out of the five scenes that I planned on kind of doing knocked out. Um, let's look at some more of this where I'm trying to figure out what else is going on. Yeah, I be playing with the strings a little bit. You feel me? Okay, so we gotta. All right, I see what's going on here. Okay, so they beefing. So I might put a trap music behind that. You feel me? No, I'm playing. Um, so it's another scene where I guess, oh, but he met somebody. Definitely sound like bad news. You know what? In this case, I may accept that. He said it sounded like a bad news beat, but in that scenario, he was getting some bad news. So he telling me it fit. But if a nigga tell you your beat sound like bad news, that's a nigga you need to kick out the studio, my G. I'm just saying. I can't take that kind of negativity while I'm in the workplace. No, I'm playing. But no, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, man. I was trying to capture the moment. I feel like I did a good job on that one. Um, it's some other stuff that I'm trying to do. Uh, Low key in this moment where he meeting the new person. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called "Same Thing" that could just go right in the background of that. Um, but you know, that's just me being lazy and not wanting to produce something new. I could for sure make something new happen. Da da da. Okay. They hanging. They doing they little thug thizzle. You know what? We gonna take a little more time to think about the rest of this. This is my first time watching it all the way through too, cause I jumped straight into producing what I saw in the beginning, and you know what I'm saying. I didn't necessarily take a whole lot of time getting acclimated with the whole film. I just you know got straight into doing what I had to do on the production side of things. What's going on, my boy? My boy Damon popped up. What's going on, DJ? Okay, okay. I see what's going on. Just a humble guy. Hey, low key, as quiet as it's kept, bro. The humbleness is definitely something I did not bring into 2025 with me, bro. Not saying that I'm just about to run around, you know what I'm saying, popping my collar 24/7, but we know I'm just I'm just seeing myself for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Recognizing what I bring to the table and making sure that I tell myself that on a regular basis. So I move like somebody that, you know what I'm saying, has the assets that I have. Keep doing everything. I'm like, hey man, if it was more niggas like me, I wouldn't be special. No, I'm playing. No, I appreciate you, bro. Miss working with you too, man. You gotta pull up, lock in. I got a whole new situation that I'm putting together. I'm gonna talk to you about that when I'm not live. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got some things going. Okay, so this is another sad thing, but you know what? I'm gonna play y'all something that um I'm gonna play y'all something that's gonna fit with this other sad part. Love you too, bro. You know how it go. You know we go back. We tapped in. So for another part of the situation that's kind of sad, I got this that I wanna if I can get it to play. You know, my computer like embarrassing me in front of company, taking all day to load and whatnot. But I also did have a lot of stuff going on in this particular beat, so I can't be mad. But yeah, so I got this for like a faster part of it. Even if that's just like the outro when they got the credits rolling, you know what I'm saying? Let me put something in there. But yeah, I'm about to actually get dressed for the day because this is like some walk around the house stuff. But I do have some moves to make. So I'm about to pretend that I care about how I look for a couple hours and then I'm gonna jump out into the world, do what I gotta do. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 1 of Customer Service. This is where I come and I create in front of y'all and take care of my clients. Now, a lot of times that these clients are gonna remain nameless because I don't want to like put too much light on projects that haven't made it to the final step and put too much pressure on them where they're like, oh, now I gotta hurry up and do my end of things because Dream already did his. We ain't trying to do all that. But I do want to kind of give y'all some insight on like my process when I am creating for my clients, as far as the people that I work with one-on-one, as well as people who kind of just pull me into their projects. Like, yo, I have a short film, or I got this YouTube channel and I need, you know, intro music or outro music, or I need my podcast mixed because it's not sounding right, or you know, it's a bunch of stuff that's in here. I don't know how to edit it. I don't know when to take the break and blah blah blah. Like whatever I feel like I'm comfortable enough taking on because I can do it the right way and I know how to handle whatever the problem is. I'm gonna start pulling y'all into, you know, the sessions that I sit down and do that. I would pull y'all into a session where I'm kind of like mastering things, but that's gonna be me playing the same part of the song for a really long time. And one, I know I barely have the attention span for it when I'm doing it. So I definitely don't think that people watching it are gonna have a good time just enjoying that particular content. But you know, when it comes down to like maybe writing a song or recording somebody or tracking somebody, if they cool with it, you know what I'm saying, I'll try to bring y'all in there and bring you live into those moments. But outside of that, man, I'm just doing what I can, showing y'all the projects that I have. If you did buy the album last year, comment below, leave me a beat that you want me to rap over, because I got 5 of the 6 songs that I'm going to use for the bonus project, but I feel like that last song is going to take me a while until I can figure out who I'm going to have on the Same Thing remix. But in the meantime, you know, before that gets released, or since that's taking so long to put together because my schedule is crazy, I want to give people something that's theirs. So let's say you really liked a Kendrick song from last year and you want me to jump on that beat because you want to hear how I sound on some West Coast shit. Or maybe you heard a lot of rapping on the album and you like, man, I really want to hear you on the R&B tip, and I really think you sound good on this Money Long song, or you sound really good on this Coco Jones record, or just whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give me a beat. I am going to do something to that beat, and that's going to be included in your particular package of bonus records. So I got like 5 of them already done, just sitting around on my computer taking up space. But I want to make sure that I give everybody who bought the album something unique to them. If I'm paying $10 for an album that I could stream for free, the least you can do is get those extra songs that I'm giving everybody that paid for it, and have a song that's just you. You know what I'm saying? That just belongs to you. So that's that. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you so much. My wife jumped in and told me she loves me, so I'm feeling love today. Appreciate y'all. I am signing out. This has been Customer Service, episode 1. Appreciate y'all so much for spending some time with me today, but I gotta go.